Hello guys. So currently I'm looking at gold on the 1 hour time frame, and if you can see that gold is testing the resistance, is highly overbought, and I'm expecting a move downward. So I noticed a sharp pattern here, and I think is a good price as a good location for someone to take a sell. So I just entered the sell position, but this is what I'm looking at actually. Let me draw it out for you to have understanding. So you can see price is within, though you ought to, I have to start considering a sell position from 88.6 Fibonacci level all the way to 113 Fibonacci level. So price have come to test the 113 Fibonacci level, and you can see it right here. So I also have bought here, but I do not see it on time. I just came up and I saw this. If not, I should have done the analysis before even entering. But from a quick measurement, I know price is at the right place. You can see how price have struggled to break through this limit. You can see this area. You can see price came in, went down. Price came in here. Automatically, it was sold out. So price is right here. And I'm hoping, I could be wrong, but I'm hoping that what happens here, here, and here will also repeat itself here. If it occurs and price falls to this place, then I'll be making a bank. But let me draw the sharp pattern so that you can see it clearly. So I'm drawing from here down to 38.2. If you don't understand sharp pattern, if you are new to sharp pattern, then let me know wherever you are seeing this so that I can explain it in detail, so that I can explain it if you don't understand. If you are new to this, please don't risk your money. You can try this on demo account first before going in full with your real money. And if you are not new to it, you've been trading, you know what to do. Please don't risk more than 1% of your account. Don't risk more than 1% of your account on this trade. So there are things you should also watch out for, like geopolitical tension in the Middle East, Hamas, Hezbollah, is Israel, and all the troubles going on in the Middle East. It can also affect this trade. So watch out. So this is it. I'm already in the trade. So after drawing this out, I will have to. Okay. So the stop loss ought to be somewhere here. Just my stop loss. So I'll be putting my stop loss here because this, yeah, so that's my stop loss. So my stop loss is over here. Then, all right, so I'll follow up this trade and see how it goes. At the end, I'll publish the video, no matter what the outcome may be. I'll publish the video so that you can see it and learn one or two things from it. All right, so I'm back. So currently, the trade is in profit. Is this 407 points in profit. So price is currently at 2659.94, while I entered the trade at 2664.01. So currently the trade is 407 points. That's the profit. So the trade is in profit now. But the reason why I'm updating at this point is, if you watch out critically, you can see that this point here, this resistance, this previous resistance, and this resistance, they are now acting as support. So if this resistance turns support, if it holds, it means the trade is going to continue upward. And At that point, it's better if someone closes it here. But that's not what I want the trade to. That's not how I want the trade to go. So another area where we'll be experiencing another difficulty is within this zone. You can see another resistance here, and this area by the left, just below X, point X. You can see we'll have some difficulty here. Then let me get rid of this arm and show you something. If we draw a trend line, okay, this I zoomed into M13. So let's go back to where we are taking the trade. If you draw this support line, if you draw this up, all right. So you can see right from here, right from the bottom here, you can see this support heads in this zone. You see, it heads. Try to draw it out. You can see this zone here. This support held. Here he also held. So you can see. So whenever price reaches this point, if price hits this support line, I'm expecting some difficulty. But whenever price breaks through, if price breaks through, breaks through this point, then the next point is here, which is our TP1. You can see the TP1 as 2642.88 Fibonacci retracement level. So then after that, price might retrace back into the PRZ. And if that occurs, then we'll be entering type 2. It can still be sold right here. So if price gets to TP1, it's good. If you want to take profit, you can take profit. At this point, you can see where my stop loss is and where I entered the trade. From here to this place is more than 2, it's more than 1:2. So it's still a good trade at TP1. But if you can hold and see what happens, and hold all the way to TP2, which is this zone at 2627.88 Fibonacci retracement, it will be another good deal, which will be about 1:6 or thereabouts. I've not measured it. I'll tell you at the end of the trade. Then if all goes well, then TP3 will also be in the play. So for now, this is where we'll be expecting some difficulty, where the price is now, and around TP1. You can see how difficult it is for price to move towards this place. You can see right to your left all the way to this place, to this point. So TP1 is our next target. If price breaks to this place, good, and breaks to this place, then TP1 definitely is our next target. So let me get rid of them. All right, guys. So the trade has been going on quite well, just as I've told you. Remember, I said we are going to face some difficulty once we get to this zone. Once we get to this zone, and you can see immediately price got to this level, you can see this huge move up. But after that, we have this huge bearish candle close, and currently we are not that far from the first take profit anymore. So we are almost there at the first take profit. So as time goes on, I'll keep updating. Hopefully the trade gets to hit the first TP and second TP. hopefully. But as it is now, we have gone more than 1:2. Our risk to reward ratio is more than 1:2 at this point. So it has been a good trade. So closing it at this point wouldn't be bad. But let me see what happens. I'm going to hold this for quite a while. So see you later. Hello guys. So I'm back. It's a fresh new day. It's a fresh new day. And you can see though we have difficulty in this zone, which we have difficulty in this zone. You can see, right? Let me delete this. You can see this strong bullish close before we have this strong bearish close. After that, you see price retraces back and almost hit the PRZ before coming down here, and also went as high as almost entering the PRZ. But now, as we have it, we have reached our first bus stop, our first take profit. So though I adjusted my stop loss before going to bed, I adjusted it so that a winning trade shouldn't turn into a losing trade. So I adjusted it to this point. But as it is now, you can see we are well in profit, and our initial stop loss, the initial stop loss, we have more than almost more than 1:3, more than 1:3 risk to reward ratio. So it has been a wonderful trade so far. So I'll keep updating. I think when this gets to, as it is now, once it gets to 50% Fibonacci level, let me see, 50% Fibonacci level, which is not that far again, I will analyze this trade. I might close it at 50%. 50% is right here, which is not that far off, which is then is 2635.28 price level. So if price gets to this level, I might consider closing this, but for now I'm not touching anything. So I'll keep updating this and let you know. If you don't know how to trade harmonic and you want to learn, drop a comment below this video on YouTube so that I'll know how to explain it my own way. I'll learn how to explain it my own way to you. If there is anything you want me to explain, don't hesitate to let me know. So this is how you profitably trade gold, how you manage your trades even when price is coming against you. This is how you manage your trade. And so one thing, the beauty part of this this harmonic is that it doesn't stop you from having a normal relationship. You can have enough time for family. If you're a family man like me, you can still have a wonderful time with your family member. You can even still be working. If you're a working class individual, I am also a working class individual. So it gives you that ample time for you to do any job you want to do. Because let's say you are trading on the daily now, the trade can last for sometimes weeks. So you have time for yourself, you have time for your family, you have time for other stuff. So you don't need to sit in front of a laptop, or you don't have to sit in front of the screen monitoring trade all the time. If you know this system, you just place your trade, you come once in a while, check your trade, and go wherever you want to go to. So I will encourage you, if you are still finding a system that works, this, as I've shown you, this works, and the risk to reward ratio is always high. So if you are interested, I will encourage you to learn. Just if you are new, try it on demo, before leaping inside. So I will give the final update when I close the trade, but for now, bye. So hello guys. So this is the concluding part of the video. I have closed the trade manually, and if you look at it carefully, price has reversed back to the PRZ. I'll be interested in selling this pair again if price gets to this zone. The reason why I'll be doing that around this point is that the possibility of price breaking through here and heading upward is very, very high at this point. It's very, very high. So I will not be risking much. That's why I have to wait until price gets here before selling again. So if price gets here and I get into the trade, what I'll be trading is type 2, which is 50. But another thing I want you to look at quickly is this trend line that I have drawn, this bearish trend line. You see, after selling at this point, you see how price came down. You can see this bullish move up. It came and tested this resistance line before heading downwards, and after that, it came and kissed this PRZ line again, which is 88.6 Fibonacci level, before heading to test this resistance line again with this bullish move. After that, price rallied down and our TP1 was hit, even closing beyond it. You see how far price came before we got this reversal. You see, price almost closed at this resistance line. After that, it broke through, entered the PRC, came down and closed above it. So at this point, it is not wise to be in this trade anymore, because this is a change. Bulls have taken over at this point, so it seems. And you can see price have entered here. So like I said, I will be interested in selling this pair again when price gets to this zone, because at this point I'll be risking very little of my fund. So what I'll be doing now, I'll be publishing my analysis on YouTube for those who don't know much about Harmonic, and I'll be sharing my charts on Forex Factory for my friends over there. So if you are new and you need more explanation, let me know in the comment section. If you want to be seeing my updates when I upload my analysis, then try and subscribe so that and turn on notifications so that when I upload, you can see my video. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you.